Hello everybody and welcome to this Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 video. Today we are on the ground at Liverpool. Good visibility, it's currently 5:30. We've got winds 11 kilometers an hour and yeah, should be good fun. We're going to jump inside the plane. We're doing just a quick flight up to the Isle of Man. So this is just because I don't think I'm going to get live twice tomorrow, so I thought I'd give you this video so you at least had something. So let's get in, get the fuel pumps on, get the batteries on, and we'll get the APU started. Happy days. Get the emergency lights armed, passenger seatbelt signs are on, get the no smoking signs on, we'll get the navigation lights on, cruise supply on, APU starting up slowly but surely, we'll get the IRS is aligned. Yes, I've got it set to instant. I like being quick about things. Get the laggy coffee cups out of here. And yeah, let's make a start for it. So I have done a sim brief route for it. I know I didn't particularly have to. This is the route. So we're on the Wallasey 2 Tango departure. Then Lima 10 to Kelly, and then direct on runway 08. And that's it. That's lovely. Dispatch. We do have the OFP. Really not that much going on. It's just a short flight. Nothing too important. Nothing important. Nothing. Wind information, basically. Don't need it. We're only going to 10,000 feet anyway. Right, yeah, speaking of 10,000 feet, let's plug that in. It's not very high, but it'll do. Select design system, right. I would like the design system to be a little bit brighter. Thank you. Right. So, as I have done it on SimBrief, I just get to init request and it will pull it all through for me. Sorry. Right. Okay, let's get everything we need in. We currently have 3,540 kilograms of fuel on board. That is more than enough. However, I'm going to put some more in just so that we can simulate the return fuel required as well, because it would be flown with the return in it too. So let's give that about that. Happy days. That's 9,000. Gives you a good contingency. So 9.34. That's not how that works, but yep, cool. GPS primary, that's fine. So set up. Zero fuel weight is A-OK. Right. Happy days. So now what we'll do is we'll turn up all the screens that we'll be needing. There we go. Some of the low level orange lighting on, and put it on up here as well. Just makes it that little bit easier to see, I find. Right, so now we're going to go to performance. We have flaps 1 takeoff today. Put the V speeds in. That's all gone to managed. Happy days. Right, QNH for Liverpool at the moment is 1021. 1021. Happy days. And that's the APU on. We can get that bleed on. Get the external power switched off. And yeah, I think that's us about ready to go. Just make sure I've not forgotten anything. Just do a scan of the overhead panel. So left to right, top to bottom. Nope, don't think I have forgotten anything. That all works. Happy days. Right, well, let's get out of there. That guy's just T-boned like every vehicle in the on the apron. Yeah, let's get going. Pushback time. Now, this hasn't been working properly the past couple of times I've tried to use it, but today might be different. Pushback. Call the tug. Wish us luck. Wish us luck. Also, using the ground services from fly-by-wire just really kills my frame rate for some reason. But anyway, let's get ignition. And let's get the beacon light on. We'll get the landing lights
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Boom. Let's release the parking brake, and let's reverse. Hey! Oh. Yeah, it's doing it again. I ask it to go forward, doesn't work. This is what I've got to do.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seat back pocket.
That guy's just looking like, what is going on? I am on the development build, so these things can be expected. I'm not mad about it.
Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat. If instructed by the crew, tear open the pouch, lift the vest and pull it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist.
Right, thank you very much for... Not very much, Tug. Right. Got speed brakes armed. Still can't do you yet. Yeah. Tug will go away and do something else now.
Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide that can be detached from the aircraft and used as a ramp. All exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead if necessary.
What I have forgotten to do, in fact, but I can do it while the engines are starting quickly, is set up.
If there is a change in cabin pressure for oxygen, then we'll drop them overhead. Firmly pull the mask
Done.
to start the flow of oxygen.
Really doesn't take too long. Engine 2 is available. Let's go ahead and start engine 1. There goes a bus. Beep beep.
Before helping others, and we'll let you know when it's no longer needed. We'll be passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure. You can help us by making
There's ground crawl.
Your seat back is upright, your tray table is good, and I'll carry it up to the right. If you have any questions about
Is that
the
it?
features of this aircraft, please don't hesitate to ask. Looking to use electronic cigarettes has never led any flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors and access.
Yes, it is, yeah.
For your convenience,
That's awesome.
the aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back, and each is equipped with an changing table. We'll be adjusting the main cabin
Motor brake set to max. Taxi light can come on. Strobes can go to auto. And that's us about ready, I think. Check the cabin. And we're just waiting for the engine number 1 to start up. Wait for available. There we are. Right. Wonderful. Let's get a rolling. Rolling down the river. And this instant, the river is, oh, that's bad. I should know this. The one that runs through Liverpool. Oh, I almost said the Clyde, and that's really not the one that runs through Liverpool. So we're going to go down runway 27. We will do as well is just getting that little bit darker, so we're going to turn this one on and this one on. That's all we'll need for now, though. What I will do is I'll open this up just like on the lives. We'll open up the fixed camera, put it to our favourite one. Get back in the cockpit. Remember that I've got a plane to fly. Well, taxi at this point. Get flaps 1 down, and as we are next for departure, I shall put the landing lights on. Strobes can come on, and nose to take off. Everything should be ready. Just give the cabin one last call. Make sure they're all strapped in. There's a car coming down the wrong way. Scooch over for him. He just got absorbed into my left engine. Yeah, so you can see at the top we've got Easy 29 Echo Romeo departing Echo Golf Golf Papa, arriving in Echo Golf November Sierra, Isle of Man. Yeah, this is provided by FlyLive. Great bit of kit. Doesn't lock you to any design, colours, anything like that, like some of the others do. This is like the basic template they give you, so they give you 3 options. I just like the basic one, and to be honest, this is exactly what I would have done if I'd done it all myself anyway, just had them all along the top. And the top bar itself is actually a little progress tracker as well. So the very top white bar tracks the progress. Right. Happy days, this will be a toga takeoff. Engines are stable. Toga. Man Toga SRS and runway. V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Autopilot 1 on. Brighten up that display a bit because I really can't see anything. I think that's also a lot of the fact we're flying into the sun. What if we'll get flaps up? And we'll also get climb thrust set. And finally we'll turn on our transponder. Absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at the other wing, because that one seems to be having a bit of a fit with the sun. There goes the lovely Liverpool. So that's us at 4,000 feet as per the departure. But what we're going to do is we're going to just keep climbing. And then what we are going to do is once we get to... Actually, we're going to do that now quickly. So Echo Golf November Sierra. We've got ILS 08 for arrival. Let me just double check that with the current winds. So winds are 250 at 6 knots, and he wants us to come in runway 08. I don't think so. So we're going to come in ILS 26. No star and no transition. That's us. So we'll get to 10,000 feet over Wallasey basically. We'll get that on standard. Lovely. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Can't get much better than that, can you? So it's approaching 10,000 feet. I'm not sure where the legalities stand, because we're flying at 10,000 feet. Because I know above 10,000 feet you've got to have your landing lights off and stuff. But considering we're flying at 10,000 feet, and the flight is less than half an hour, so I've left the APU running and all of that, because by the time it shuts down fully, cools off, it's time to warm it back up again, so it just reduces wear. And I know they do it sometimes on the short flights, so that's really where I'm going with that. But yeah, because the flight is only, this is apparently trying to say it's 55 minutes. Now I can see it is also, Fly Live is not telling us how long it thinks we're going to be there. Sorry, how long it's until we're going to get there. But I mean, we're already a quarter of the way through the flight, so can't be very long. I'll just look at the FMC. Already wanting us to enter the destination data. Yeah, it says we're going to arrive before 6 PM local time, so that's 15 minutes. Literally, it's 15 minutes from now. I really don't think they're going to be taking anything through the cabin, mate. Right. Okay, so enter the destination data. Performance, next phase. So QNH 1021, 1022. Oh, 2022. Temperature on the island today is 12 degrees. And winds are 250 at 6. Go for a full flaps landing. So yeah, that's the destination data inputted. Just gonna hold the speed at 250 knots because it keeps thinking it wants to do more than less. Suppose we could speed up for all of 5 minutes. But anyway, I will catch you guys at top of descent. Okay, so we're at top of descent. Let's lower this down. Lower it down to 3,000 feet. And we'll engage manage mode. Wonderful. I did slow down a little bit just before, but I messed up saying we're back. So, currently descending now to the Isle of Man.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for a wrap.
Wonderful. Lovely little PA announcement there. And there it is off in the distance, the Isle of Man. Everything is still running A-OK. Everything on but the wing lights. We've already entered our destination data, so now it is just a case of letting the aircraft descend. We are doing an ILS landing, so about 6,000 feet. We shall put the ILS mode on, so that will bring up our that'll bring up the ILS on our display. Double check the winds. Winds are 250 at 6 knots. Lovely. white fluffy clouds, blue ocean. I've literally just finished a live stream where we flew down to Funchal, so you should definitely check that out. We were on VATSIM for the departure out of London Gatwick. We had Gatwick ground, approach, and London control on. So yeah, you should definitely check that out. That will be in the little bar up here. Also, if you guys want me to put a face camera on for these videos, you should definitely let me know. I will acquire a webcam. It's just at the moment my the laptop I've got, because this is all done on a laptop. The webcam is down right at the bottom of the screen. So if I turn my camera on right now, you'd get a lovely view of my chest, and that's it. So about to turn now, and then we'll be on final approach. 6,000 feet, we'll get that on. We'll get localizer on too. We are already well below the maximum speed for flaps 1, so we'll get that down in just a minute. We can use auto brake medium for this landing, not the longest runway in the world. I believe it's yeah, it's 2,000 meters long, so it's not the longest, not the shortest, but I like to get off nice and quickly so we don't have to backtrack. So we'll activate approach mode once we get a bit closer. So the airfield is just over there, pretty short, behind the clouds. I think that's it just there actually. Yes it is, yeah. That's the airfield. So taking out of standard pressure, double check the QNH. QNH is 1022. Just keep that speed under control. So we've got a little bit of air brake out at the moment, just to assist with keeping the speed on track. Rearm the speed brakes. At least it's not as cloudy as it was. It was very cloudy last couple of flights. It's mainly just broken now, not too overcasty from the ground anyway, so it's a bit difficult to tell from this angle, being at the same level as the clouds. Right, there we are, 3,000 feet, engage approach mode, and we shall keep that vertical descent coming down. And also get flaps 1. We'll also bring the speed down now, and we'll activate approach phase. So if we put it back into managed mode, that will drop right down to 122 knots.
2,500.
That's 2,500 feet above the ground. We'll get flaps 2. And we'll get the gear.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Glide slope. Set that to 3,000 feet in the case of a go around. Lovely weather today though, so I don't think that'll be a problem. Well below flaps 3 and flaps 4, so we'll get flaps 3 and 4 coming out. Lovely. We'll jump back into the cockpit. Can see the runway just underneath the clouds there. There it is. Aircraft's just deciding what it wants to do. What's the winds looking like? So I've got 277 at 3 at the moment. It's not too bad at all. Right, check the cabin, make sure they're all sat down. They are all sat down. I'll take over the aircraft control at about 300 to 400 feet.
$1,000.
1,000 feet above ground level. Well, technically above sea level at the moment because that's where we're overflying. It's just the radio altimeter. Looks like there's a lovely cloud sitting right on top of the airfield. Oh, you can't make it up, can you? Just coming around to 500 feet and I'll take over.
500.
My aircraft.
$400.
We'll use medium reverse.
300.
Reverse thrusters. Reverse thrust. My brain just not working anymore.
200. 100. 50. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Small bounce there. $80 knots, stow the reversers. Manual braking. Welcome to the Isle of Man. Get off here. Wonderful. Such a nice little short flight, this one. Nothing major, just nice little quick hop. So the APU is already running. What we will do is we will get the landing lights off, get the nose to taxi and runway turn off, and we'll get the strobes off. And yeah, that is Liverpool to the Isle of Man. I'll give you the stats from the flight. You'll already have seen the landing rate. Yeah, no, that is it. Nice short hop. I think just about covers it. We'll come down. We'll park by the terminal building. And yeah, we'll park on the Left-hand side, stand 3. And people can walk to the terminal. And of course there's a vehicle right where I want to park, isn't there? Oh yeah, I think I just ran him over. I think that's what that bump was. Parking brake set. APU is running and power's available, so we shall turn off engine 1, engine 2. And there we go. So the flight time was 16 minutes and 24 seconds. And that's just added another landing to my day tab. Lovely. Yeah, no, that was the flight. If you enjoyed the video, please do remember to like and subscribe. It really does help out. I do want to grow a community here as much as I can. So I look forward to hopefully doing that and working with all of you going forward. You know, if you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot, and it would help out with.
The doors verified.
Would help out with growing the channel a lot. But no, thanks very much for your time. Let me just turn the lights off there. Don't need them on anymore. Thank you very much for your time watching this video. And if you did enjoy, you can always join our Discord. The link is down below. We do take requests for flights. A bit limited on aircraft choice at the moment, but we've got the Concorde, we've got the A320, and a couple of others. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.